Hey guys, I'm back with 5 things that I hate about Nigeria. I hope you've seen my video about the 6 things that I love about Nigeria, but now I'm back with the 5 things that I absolutely dislike about Nigeria. Number 1, police checkpoints. Almost everywhere you go in Nigeria, you'll see a police checkpoint. Now this is good for the security, I guess, of people, of community, citizens, etc. But not when these policemen are carrying AK-47s to intimidate you for nothing, because they are looking for money. They expect you to give them money because they are policemen. They take out their frustration on you, and they will definitely intimidate you. They will threaten to take you to the police station, even if you're not just if you don't have a driver's license on you. Not that you don't have a driver's license at all, you just don't have it on you. They'll threaten to lock you up, and it's ridiculous. All because they just want you to give them some money, you know. I've had such a bad experience with the police checkpoints that I was just like, I don't even think I'm gonna drive in this country, because although they don't intimidate women, so I've seen or heard, but if you're a young guy in Nigeria, a man, because I've never seen them have any issues with my father-in-law, who's in his 60s, but my husband, his friends, oh no, it's ridiculous, guys. It's too much. It's yeah, they abuse their power. I can say that easily, say that up front. They abuse their power. All they want is to get money out of your pockets. Even if you've done nothing wrong, even if you do have your driver's license, even if all your papers are correct. Anyway, I hate it. I hate it. I despise it, because anyway, can we just, it makes me so angry actually, because they'll point these AK-47s at you like they want to shoot you. They'll actually tell you that I'm gonna shoot. Why? Because I don't have a driver's license on me. Are you kidding me? Shit. You know. And then like a minute later there's another checkpoint. They'll still stop you. They'll still open your car. They'll still check this and that, looking for, I don't know, whatever they're looking for. It's ridiculous. I mean, people still get kidnapped here. People still go missing. People still go... Kidnapping is the most popular thing I've heard about. So if people focused on actually doing their jobs and not trying to get money out of people, Nigeria would be a better place. Number 2, hospitals here. Oh, okay, I only have one first-hand experience with a private hospital. I went to a private hospital here. I was sick. I was sick. It was around midnight. I was vomiting. I had diarrhea. I was just sick. I had a headache. I think I had a migraine. It was just terrible. I was just out of my feels so much. Rushed to hospital. And I remember just laying on the bed for the longest time. No help. Nobody has even asked me what my name is or what's wrong, and this is a private hospital, guys. So my husband was rushing around trying to withdraw money, what to pay, because that's what they want. Before they can even touch your finger or even ask you to drink water or to sit down or to whatever, they will not even ease your pain a little bit while they process payments or open files or whatever. I was very disappointed with that system, because for the fact that I came to a private hospital, best believe I can afford it. You know, I don't think anybody would rush to a hospital they cannot afford. That's just me. That's my logic. I don't know, maybe Maybe they've had people rush up and they treat them and then they don't pay. I don't know. But whatever happened to Ubuntu, guys, humanity, the spirit of love? Can you not save a person's life first and then rush the money later? No. So my husband rushed around paying. I was so frustrated because I'm now in the hospital, but I'm still waiting for so long to be attended to because all they care about is getting their money first. Whether you die there in the waiting room, whatever, don't care. Eventually the doctor did come in and he just looked at me and he's like, oh, I think you've got malaria. Guys, he did not even check my heart rates. He did not check my vitals. He did not look into my eyes. He just looked at me and said, oh, I think you've got malaria. I'm like, yeah? Yeah? Is that how y'all guys do consultations here? And then he's like, oh, but weren't you here like the other day? I'm like, no. I've never been here ever, and I'm not coming back either because sure, I was disappointed. But anyway, eventually after we paid, started treating me, wanted to admit me. I'm like, never, nah. So I just took treatment for like 4 hours, put me on a drip and stuff, then I discharged myself. But yeah, I didn't like that at all. Number 3, what I don't like, peer pressure. There's so much pressure here to be rich. There's too much peer pressure, and I think maybe poverty is another reason, but for me, I feel like it's pressure. When you're seeing others succeed and you aren't succeeding, I feel like people feel so pressurized that they can do almost anything to succeed. That's why here in Nigeria, it's very popular to hear about rituals, money rituals. People will kill virgins, if I'm correct, young children. Yeah, they'll there's been like stories about men or boys stealing women's underwears to use them as sacrifices or whatever, and then it apparently makes the women barren so they won't have children. So then these people now make money from that. I've seen a man on the road, guys, who literally had his leg cut off from the hip, and his arm was cut off too from here. Although he looked like a street man, street guy, beggar, whatever, he was dirty and he looked like he lives on the street. But when I asked, I'm like, and he was just laying on the road, cars are parking, nobody's even moving his body, nobody's coming to fetch his body to bury it or even just keep it at least out off the road. No. So I asked, because I was driving with my husband that day, I'm like, so why would they? He said it's probably a ritual. They've used his body parts for rituals. Money, guys. People go to the extremes for money. I blame peer pressure. I blame poverty. But poverty is no excuse to start killing people or because of money. And I don't even want to answer the subject. I've even gone deeper. But yeah, peer pressure. People here will do almost anything to get money, whether it's kidnapping for ransom, killing people, cutting off body parts. Oh, it's a lot, and it's sad. It's really sad. And the pressure that Nigerians, like, if you don't have money here, you literally don't have a voice. Nobody cares to hear what you think. Nobody cares about your opinion. Nobody cares. You don't ever say. Money talks. Literally, in Nigeria, money talks. So I can understand how these people feel, but under no circumstances is it okay to start killing people or doing those type of rituals, and it's not okay. And I hope people just become more content with their lot. May people know that not everyone's meant to be rich. Not everybody can be rich. Be okay with your lot. I believe that if they believe in God, if they believe in a higher being, if they believe that there is something that is greater than them, who created them, whether God or not God, whether whatever they believe in, but if they do believe in anything other than themselves, they would understand that sometimes in life you just need to be okay with what you have. Work with what you have. If not, work harder. Work harder in a legit way. You know, don't look for shortcuts in life. It does not end well. I can only imagine, because the stories I've heard about, even the Nigerian movies, when I watch them and I just see all these witchcraft and rituals and whatever, and I ask people, is this based on like things that really happen here or not? And they say, of course, it's the truth. It's based on the truth, nothing but the truth. And most of the time it's just witchcraft, and I just, it makes me feel so bad, because people are looking for solutions to their poverty, but in all the wrong ways. It's a thought people need to really think about. Themselves. English. They need to think and see what they want to achieve, and how everything is achievable, and people do it in the right way. If you are not privileged to go to school, maybe God blessed you with a skill. Maybe you can draw. Maybe you can make things. Maybe you can sew clothes. You know, if you push your passion, if you push your skill, I believe you can succeed. No need to start killing people for money. Absolutely no need. Number 4. People here expect you to give them money all the time. People come here with their financial problems and expect you to solve their problems. People here think that if you have a car, if you have a nice house, that you always have money, and if you don't give it to them, you are now the most wickedest person. You are wicked, you are cruel, you are stingy, the wife is controlling the husband, all sorts of things. People here don't take I don't have money as an answer. They don't believe you. How can you say you don't have money when you've got a South African wife? How can you say you don't have money when you're living in a nice house, when you've got a nice car, when your wife is always posting like nice vacations or whatever? You know, people here expect you guys to give them money. Your money is theirs. It's not your own. Mba. That's what I've learned here. If your phone rings here in Nigeria, 95% of the time that phone call, money is involved. It's about money. Either someone's borrowing money, somebody wants their money back, somebody is thinking of how to make money. It's money, guys. People and money here. I thought I loved money. No, don't. Nigerians and money. Sure. Yeah, no. But I don't like how they treat you, or the things they say about you, rather, if you can't help them out. Can you imagine that stingy man? It's ridiculous, guys. That wicked man. That stingy man. He's wicked now. You don't know. Ever since he bought that car. Don't change you. Don't mind him. JB get wife. Don't worry. God will do something for us. God will remember us now. Ha, that stingy person. Come on, 20,000 can't give me. Come on. If it's so common, why don't you have it? Why don't you have the come on 20,000, you know? So yeah, number 5, everybody here thinks somebody's out to get them. Hey, people here don't trust nobody. You don't trust anybody here. Everyone has an ulterior motive. Well, that's what everybody thinks, which is so bad. Some people are just genuinely kind or inquisitive or whatever. Not everybody's out to get you. You know, as soon as something goes wrong, they know who to blame. Yes, I had a dream. Indeed, you see, I did dream of dirty water. Guys, it's they'll start looking for who to blame. Yes, it's that man down the street. Yeah, it's my uncle. It's my Maybe because I'm pregnant with twins and she does not have children yet. It's that woman. I know her. Maybe me and her son were fighting for the same position. It is her. You know, it's a lot. For me, I think that was my main culture shock here. How people just think everybody's out to get them. They trust nobody. Hi-bo. Guys, it's real. Anyway, I've spoken too much. My video is getting too long. But wow, those are the 5 things that I hate about Nigeria or Nigerians or being in Nigeria or that I've learned. But yeah, please like, please subscribe, please tell me what you think. Tell me honest opinions, please. I appreciate it. Please share, subscribe, and come back soon.